Alright, here we go again. So, today I'm gonna continue working on the spawn build, and I spoke to the owner of the server to figure out like what I can do here, like when it comes to villagers enchanting and stuff, and we talked about pretty much the fact that putting villagers is fine, putting an enchanting setup is fine too, even a full enchanting setup, and the whole idea would be that if it became too overpowered, they could always just remove it and repurpose the room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the top floor of this one an enchanting room, and then I don't know about the bottom floor yet, probably just like some decorational stuff. But what I really want to do is then have a trading hall elsewhere, which if I look at my reference images here, I could do it on the ship potentially, or I could do like some hobbit holes with that in it. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. It could also be the pagoda looking thing, like the round thing with the top on it. I like the idea of that one too. So yeah, I don't know exactly yet, but this building is going to contain an enchanting setup. And if you hear something in the background, it's me trying to like get this fly away from me. There's this fly in the house. Let's see, let me grab my ender chest also. I am also gonna put an ender chest in here, I think. I want to save this banner. I think this one could potentially be useful. I don't know about the other ones here, but having that like black overlay, giving some colors to a black surface, that could be useful at some point. I don't know about giving it the cyan color exactly, but like, you know, having that makes sense. And then I guess I'll keep that and clear my inventory, because a lot of the stuff isn't needed anymore. Then let's find what I need. So, I definitely need an enchanting table, which I believe is in this section. Let's just search. I don't remember. Enchanting table. And I want bookshelves. And let's grab... Let's see... I also need a grindstone. Alright, I think that's about it. What other stuff do you use for enchanting? Well, I mean, maybe like a chest with lapis in it, maybe. I mean, people can always like... Oh, chest, ender chest, and let's see, what else do I need? Lapis. I'm gonna just put one stack of lapis in there for now. I feel like that's more than enough. And then people can always like over time put more lapis in there. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna put the enchanting room up here. We also need an anvil, I think. Yeah. Anvil. We'll do this. Have like a couple anvils like just around. There we go. And then I'll put a chest of anvil, or a stack of anvils in the chest. So right here I'm thinking, so obviously you want to have it needs to look good as well, so I need to figure out like how many bookshelves are needed and how I can do this, because what I want to do is make bookshelves all the way up to the top. Maybe like that, and have it like maybe go down like this. Maybe I can put something up here that isn't bookshelves, so that way it looks like this. And that reminds me, speaking of bookshelves, I'm gonna put this stuff up here. We need looms as well, because looms are really cool when it comes to like texturing when it comes to bookshelves. So for instance, you can do this to get empty bookshelves. And so I want to do that a few of the places. Maybe not on the corner though, maybe only like in the middle, like that. Like that. There we go. That looks pretty good. And I'll do the same over here, have it go out like this. There we go. And then put some looms in it. There we go. Boom. Love it. Okay. Now I'll put the enchanting table here. Then I need some random tool. Let's just grab like a wooden axe. Okay, level 30. Awesome. So this does work. Okay. Because I like the idea of this setup, even though it's like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun. Maybe I'll remove, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe I'll remove like these 3 bookshelves, and then this loom has to be exchanged for a bookshelf. I feel like maybe no, I'll just keep that a bookshelf. So I'm exchanging this because I think then I can put some kind of decoration stuff up here. I can also do it like that and then see if this will work. I'm gonna try and see if this works for level 30. It still does. Okay, that's good. And this would have to be a bookshelf, this would have to be a bookshelf, and that one. Okay, so something like this. I mean, that's kind of cool. Let's see if it's still... No, now it doesn't give level 30. Okay, so it needs 1 more. So I'm thinking like that. I wonder if this works. Let's try this. No. Okay, what about this? No. Okay. It does limit the amount of looms I can have, but... Okay, so this row does not... That didn't affect anything. So maybe doing it like that is fine, and then putting the loom over here in the middle like that. Maybe that works? That's still level 30, okay. Okay. I wonder... Then I would rather have a loom here than here. Does that still work? It should. Yep, that still works. Okay. Alright, there we go. So I've kind of like... Well, this looks too symmetrical now, though. Okay, maybe I'll move the loom down here. And then put a bookshelf there. How does that work? That works still. Perfect. And refresh this. Put it in the offhand. Okay. Now, I need to add some anvils, which... I think I could just add like from top to bottom here of anvils, and then yeah, let's do anvils like this, and then over here I'll put chest and ender chest, and in the chest I'll put the lapis and the extra anvils. Boom, there we go. Actually, maybe I won't put the anvils, because I feel like anvils are something that people can go get, and then they can just replace these over time. I think that's okay, but 1 stack of lapis, that should be fine. Okay. Now, I need to decorate this, and I also need, like, to light it up. So, let's take a look at what we can find. He said he really liked frog lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do with those. Let's grab these different frog lights and see what happens. Oh, wait. Oh no, I got an advancement from that? Oh, well. That sucks. I hope I can get my advancements reset. I mean, the green one works. The green one does work here, so maybe doing something like... having a frog light here and then making like, I don't know, maybe a chandelier of some kind. Maybe? Yeah, let's take a look at some kind of chandelier. Oh wait, I need a grindstone. We'll put the grindstone there. There we go, perfect. Then we have the chest, the grindstone, the ender chest, and a bunch of anvils. Perfect. Now, let's put all of this stuff up here because we don't need it at the moment. I'll put the waxed copper there as well. And then let's see what we can do for decorational purposes. I want this one to, I think, be a frog light. Lanterns have potential as well, or end rods, but I feel like frog lights would be fun. Let's see. Not stole lanterns, actual lanterns. Candles are also a possibility. Like, you know, this has potential as well, so maybe there's that. What else can I do to, like, decorate this? Because I want it to be, like, you know, decorative, not just, you know... I feel like cyan glazed terracotta looks horrible. I don't really want that. Could potentially add prismarine walls. Could use skulk veins, maybe. Glow lichen. Alright, let's take a look at this stuff first. So what if... Ooh, this is actually, like, decent. That's a little much, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty. Then, okay, so if that's what I'm going with for, like, a light, like this, and I'll make the same light somewhere over here. Oh, this is an awkward spacing because of the... Alright, well, I guess I'll try it like this as well and see what it looks like. I don't like that at all. Maybe we'll just place it, like, in the middle of the staircase here. Like that. And then forget about this one. It's not like we need an abundance of light with the new update anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright, so having done that, I need to find some kind of, like, cover up for this thing. Which means I'm gonna look into a bunch of decor blocks at this point. So let's try and see what we can get. So hanging roots is 1. Skulk vines, glow lichen are 1s. Glass panes have potential in various colors. My best guess is probably some blue color or something, maybe green. That's got potential, but probably not. Coral, I'm not a fan. Get it, because they're fans. Alright, maybe the signs could work. Trapdoors can work. Which would probably have to be this trapdoor in this case. I don't think this glass pane is gonna last, but we'll look at it. We'll look at all the options. We'll take a look at all the options. What else do we have? Fence gates, no, not really. I wanna try, I feel like there's something here with this style of frog light, maybe, like, I just wanna see what this looks like. I mean, this is, like, really pretty, not gonna lie. This might be a design I use elsewhere. I like this a lot. Like, I feel like this does, you know, this covers up the, like, slight coloration on it, and alright, that's worth thinking about. I like this trapdoor a lot. That one has, that trapdoor's got a lot of potential with sea lanterns as well. Okay, let's see, what else can I, like, place around it? Buttons? I don't know, probably not, but we'll see. We'll try some things out. That's the whole point, is I want to see what could work here. This is why I build in creative mode. It's because I have the option to test things. Like, if I were to do this in survival, I wouldn't have the same creative liberty to try things out. This seems kind of odd. I don't think that's it. Glow lichen. They feel a little too light for this block. A little bit dark, but not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the signs are the way to go. Whoops. Signs? With a trapdoor underneath? No. No, the trapdoor feels out of place here, funnily enough. Hanging roots can only be under it, so I don't think that's the play here, but I mean, this looks like decent. That looks decent, but not what I'm looking for though. What if I did stair? What if I did something like this? I'm gonna let the night vision wear off this time, because I kind of need to see what the... what should I call it? What the lighting is like. That's definitely too much. Yeah, no, that's too much. What about the button idea? I mean, decent, but not great. I think the sign's the best one so far. Like, I kinda like this. Then maybe the button goes below. Like that. Ooh. But then, if that's the case, then maybe what I do is I'll put a fence instead of the wall up here. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually kind of good. Like, not gonna lie, that's kind of good. It does make me want to move it down by one though, because I feel like it's a little bit, you know. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong frog light. It's this one. Want that one instead. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is pretty good. Yeah, like that looks good. That's a really cool looking lamp. And then potentially you could add like trapdoors like this maybe? No, that looks weird. Could also do something like that if you wanted it to be a little bit bigger, but I don't think I want that. I think having it be a small lamp is probably the best for this one. Could also do it with fences like that, making it a little more chandelier-like. But no, I don't think that's the idea here. One thing I could do is I could use the prismarine wall like that. Ooh, that might actually be that. Maybe. Let's see what other walls there are. Not many. Not many. I could also put a block above it. Like, no, that's not as great. I mean, that one is probably the best so far. I'm just gonna like look real quick and see if there's anything else, but that one is the best so far. Oh, I got a really silly idea. I want to test this out. I don't think this is gonna work with this color, but like... I mean... it kinda matches the fence. I wonder if I can find a fence that matches this. Guess dark oak is the closest one, but I highly doubt this is gonna look good. Whoops. Like that? No, that's weird. That's really weird, but I kinda like that idea. Like, This kind of looks like one of those things where you like put the wires into. I have no clue what the English word for that is, but like that does look kind of good. What if it was just underneath that? No, definitely not. I like this though. This is kind of pretty. It does match the anvils, I guess, but no. I mean, it does match the anvils, but I don't know if I like it. It's an interesting lamp design for elsewhere, though. The idea is really, really good. I feel like I need something that isn't like a full block. I think chains are too small, so are iron bars. The walls are like decent, but I feel like they're not thick enough. I don't know. I need something that's a little thicker than that. I don't really see anything though. Maybe a grindstone? Let's try a grindstone. No, not the right color. Was there anything else down here? I don't think so, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Anything here? No, not really. Okay, maybe this can work. No, that looks absolutely... No, that looks really strange. What? That looks really weird. Why is it like not on the top of the block? It was like... Yeah, that looked really weird. Cauldron? No, not that either. Okay. Well, I think the wall is the best idea so far. So I'm gonna stick with the wall idea and say that that's the prettiest one so far. Which means that this frog light's going down by 1, getting added this one. Here I could potentially have it like that, but I don't think that's all that pretty. I think doing this is just better. I like the idea of signs on the frog light though. That's pretty good. And then the button is also like just... There you go. An addition to it, right? Now I guess I'll check light levels. I need to figure out where the light levels are real quick. There it is. Okay, got it. Alright, so I'm just gonna like check these blocks to see if it's fine. Seems like all the light levels are okay. Yeah, 4 is like the lowest. Okay. That's fine. Alright, perfect. So now we have that. That's pretty good. I feel like I need to add one more, but it's kind of odd because it looks like, I don't know. It's gonna have to be 2 of them then, like this. Wrong fence. Maybe that's okay. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna move it over by 1. Like that. Alright, so 2 frog lights, and then I guess I'll just put like the signs like wrapped around it. Yeah, I mean this looks okay, I think. The only thing I don't like is I wish the buttons could like connect over it, but I don't think that's the case. Alright, cool. Now, let's see. I think connecting this like that would be pretty good. Alright. And then maybe putting... No, not fences on top. That looks strange. Yeah, fences don't really connect with the side of these, do they now? I like the idea of this, so maybe trapdoors are the play here. Maybe like that. That's kind of good. Kind of like that. And then I could add signs up here if I wanted to. I don't know that I'll keep these, but let's try. No, that looks weird. That seems really strange. Unless it kind of looks like you're like making stripes on a wall. Maybe this is it? I mean, I kind of like it, but I don't know. Maybe the idea is to just replace all of these with the fences. I mean, that is kind of good, right? I feel like that's kind of good. And then I'll fill this up with the bookshelves. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. I mean, I like that. Maybe have bookshelves like this? No, that's weird. That's really weird, because you can't ever reach them, so something like that. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty. That is pretty. I could also have like the trapdoors go on the wall like this, maybe. Like have trapdoors like this. Yeah, that works a little bit better than the signs, I think. Alright, so trapdoors. No, they actually don't. Because they go all the way up there, but they don't connect to the fences, so it doesn't really look right. Alright, but I like the idea of this with the signs. Then the question becomes, do I use the signs all the way around the wall? I might do that. I kind of like the idea of it, like putting stripes on a wall like this. Yeah. There we go. Keep going like this. I'll go to where the ender chest is and call it that, so that way the stripes don't continue. Although I could continue the stripes and see what it looks like. I wonder if it looks better to just have like signs on every block, like around this, but you can't really like put it in a corner like that anyway. So maybe, yeah, I think I like this actually. Oh, I can use escape for this. I forgot. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Oh, I kept these. Right. I forgot. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I kinda like it. But the question is, do I do something here? I feel like this could be like a cool little decor area for maybe some flowers or something. Where, let's see, the problem with that idea. Well, actually no, that's not even a problem anymore because moss exists. So moss and then some interesting flowers. Let's grab the 2 tall flowers and see if they will, which one of them could work here. And then grab the trapdoors. So this way I could like have, you know, flowers. Ooh, it faces the right way. Okay, so that doesn't make sense. This is an issue. They are too close to one another. Maybe this is it? I mean, this is kind of cool, right? No. This needs to not be there. It has to be like that, I think. Maybe it has to be 3 actually, because then I can do trapdoors like this. And then put something here. I could also do something different than these 2 tall flowers and use flower pots, because flower pots are like, they are probably better than this, meaning I can replace this with something other than moss, so we can do like another block, which I think that this might be it. I hate that I'm saying that, but that might actually be the one. Okay, let me try this. That's not where I want it. Yeah, no, it's definitely the trapdoors when it comes to these. Because the trapdoors will cover up those, like, dots in the corners of the block, which, you know, which is part of why I really hate this block, is these little dots, like, almost screw-looking things. But if I can, you know, if I can take those away, I'm kind of happy with it. So, okay. Let's get some, let's put the moss block away. Let's grab, let's see, what flowers do we want? Or like anything that can go in a flower pot, really. I mean, warped roots make sense. They fit this, what's it called? The color scheme in here. Blue orchids are a little too light, I think, so I'm not gonna use those. What else can go into a flower pot? Coral doesn't. I need like one more thing. Maybe I can just put a lantern in between them or some candles. Because at that point we have this and this. And then in the middle we put, I mean, that doesn't work. Too dark. Too dark. I'll try some different candles and see what happens, and we'll try this as well. I mean, that blends in quite a bit. White seems out of place. Regular, I don't know. I feel like cyan is actually the best one here, so maybe we'll do that and like light that up. Maybe that's how we do it. Could also be a lantern. Or something that like matches a flower pot. Hold on, I need to clear my inventory. There's so much stuff here. Something that could go with a flower pot in this, like the same style of color. Let's take a look around here, because ooh, I like the mud brick wall. That's a decent block. That looks pretty good. Let's see. So you can put a lot of different things here. I don't really want a head or anything like that. I mean, the lantern has potential, but pointed dripstone could work. The lantern could work, the candle could work. Although maybe brown candle is what I need here. And then let's see if there's anything else fun. It could be something like a lever or a tripwire hook, but no, tripwire hooks go on the wall, right? So that doesn't work. Could be a button too, but that also doesn't really make sense. A pressure plate could be it. Rail, maybe? We'll try it, I guess. Not much here, not much there. Okay, let's try some different things here. So, that's a little bit boring. This doesn't make any sense. That seems weird. Lantern is decent. Okay, brown candles might actually be the thing here, because the brown candles matches the flower pots, it matches the oak over here. Yeah, alright, let's light those candles. Alrighty then. There we go. Alright. I like it. And then... this goes out to there. Alright. I think that is this floor done. I like the idea of these signs, and I kinda want to continue them all the way around over here, but the problem arrives when there's not enough space to continue them like this. Which is why I think having them in the enchanting area specifically is fine. I could also go with an approach like this. To match the bookshelves. I mean, maybe. It's just like a little bit tough to like, because I now have this little flower area thing. This seems a bit strange too. You would want it to be behind the flowers in that case, so that doesn't make sense either. The question is, do I mind that this area is just a little bit less, you know... Oh, this place isn't textured. Hold on. I forgot about that. Okay, let's texture this area up. Wish there was more I could do with texturing when it came to the walls and fences, but there's not much. I'm gonna do that and then place it like this instead. There's not much I can do with the walls and fences, considering there aren't that many different like styles of it. I think I need some kind of what's it called? I need some kind of light in here, and I don't know, maybe placing a frog light at the bottom here and at the top could work. Frog light, let's take a look here. Maybe, because I have a frog light up there, so maybe having a frog light like this is fine. That looks strange though. That looks really strange. Maybe like in the middle? That also feels weird. It seems strange to me. Also, is this better than the slab? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I can't hang anything here. But what I could do is I could put a frog light in the floor. Oh wait, I can put them in the floor like this maybe. I mean, that kinda works. It's not my favorite, but like it kinda does work. Oh, and this down here also needs something, but I don't know exactly what we're doing down here yet. Because I wanted to separate a trading hall from this. So let me look at here and see what's up. What's that? Oh, bucket of tadpole. Cute. Life's a lot of bad place. I'm just looking to see what's here, you know? I want to see if there's anything interesting that could go in here. I don't really see anything like... Wardens. Whoa, there's a warden spawn egg, you guys. What? Okay. Didn't expect that one. Yeah, so there's not really anything here. Maybe I could do like a music area, like, you know, just having all the music discs so you could listen to them. Maybe that's something, but I also kind of feel like, you know, we have 3 discs that are fairly rare now, so maybe just like the regular discs. Maybe that could be a thing, like a little music studio or something. I feel like that could work. It could also just be like a general like crafting / furnace, stuff like that area maybe. Like having a little bit of a smelter here could be pretty cool. Having one with each style of furnace maybe. I feel like that would be kind of fun for down here. Like, it doesn't take a lot, but it's like, you know, it's something that could take up the space, and it's something that isn't like super great, but it's like, you know, it could definitely work. Let me get my night potion on here, night vision. And then I'll try and design some smelters here. So, what do I need? I need normal furnace and blast furnace and smoker. So those are the 3, I believe. Are there more than those? I don't think so. I think that's it. And then just some hoppers and some chests. Yeah, crafting table, sure. Are there any other blocks that need to be here? I don't think so. I could put like an enchanting table for lower level enchants down here, but I don't think that's that great of an idea. Also, I just saw something, and it's at the end portal frame could be a fun decor block. Because it doesn't do anything if there's only like 1 or 2 of them. That might be fun at some point, in some place. I'm actually gonna try something real quick. So, let's say I wanted this one. What could I put on it? Because it's not a full block, right? That's kind of an issue. It's not a full block, but what if I could place stuff on top of it? What happens, like, for instance, with that? Oh, that looks horrible because it doesn't connect. Well, okay then. Maybe that idea just sucks then, because... Oh god. I have an idea here. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, this could definitely be a thing in certain areas. I wouldn't want to, like, make a portal or anything, but, like, having 1 or 2 of these, that's a pretty cool way of, like, pulling off a lamp, potentially. And then having, like, something underneath, maybe? I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oops. Let me actually put that in my ender chest. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and save that one. There we go. That's an idea I can use for the future. Anyway, let's, this was just like a complete, I just saw something and I was like, I gotta try this out. Okay, so, I think this is all the stuff I need for what I'm thinking. And then, let's grab that and that. Alright, so, first off, oh, I see. I need slabs as well. Slab. Weathered and oxidized. Okay. So first I will need to change this up to be... Oh. Didn't consider that one. Okay, so this has to be a full block, and so does this. But these 4 can be exchanged with slabs. Okay. yeah, I'm thinking, so then I can place a chest, another chest, and then over here I shouldn't have any problems at all. Yep. Here I'll do 3 separate ones, and then over here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is a possibility. That's great. Because now you can actually enter the chests. And then I'll put... See, I'm thinking we do 3 blast furnaces, 4 smokers like this, and 4 regular furnaces like this. Then I'll do a little something like this. Alright, there we go. And then we'll need the chests to be in the ground, the output chests, but that's okay. I'll just need to like do a little something here. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so before I place the chest, I'm gonna texture this little area. Make sure that everything looks nice. Okay, something like that seems fine. Maybe one more right there. And then like that. Sure. Okay, cool. Then placing the chests. And placing hoppers here. Okay. Wait, where did my hoppers go? I guess I lost them. Alright, whatever. Alright, so I like the idea of having this like smelting style area. Like, yeah, it's not, you know, super fancy, but it gets the job done. And then I could make a door here. So like complete the wall like this. Make a door. And then you have like the smelter area. The only thing I don't like about this is how there is 2 blocks here but only 1 there. So maybe like that? No, that's even weirder. Let's see, I need a wall. And I need this wall again. Then I need to keep this on the bar and I need to keep this on the bar. Okay. Alright, so now I can like do the same thing as I did upstairs with the walls. I guess this kind of makes sense because there's a door here and there's going to be a door there. Okay, so let me grab the door. This door does it that way and this does it this way. Perfect. And then right here I'll put a crafting table. Put 2, I guess. And then I'll do one of the... there's not enough room to do these, I don't think. So with that being... oh, well. I guess this is the roof of the other one. I need to think about how to potentially make some light in here. Because this is like total darkness right now. I'm thinking something like... maybe putting one of these being a frog light could be a thing. Or oh, I have an idea now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that. I don't need this stuff anymore, so I might as well put it away. I'm going to grab the frog light again. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place a frog light in each corner and then put the walls up like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wonder if... yeah, perfect. Okay. So we can have like the corners be the light areas. And that works too. Awesome, this works perfectly. So like that. Yeah. That's great, that is great. And then out here we'll figure out something else for the light. I guess we'll probably just do the same thing. Oh, except we can't do it up here though. Okay, but we can do it on the floor. Okay, I think I like that. That's pretty. They work pretty well, these frog lights, actually. I haven't worked with them yet, but I like them. I think they're nice. And then I feel like I'm gonna do this. I don't think I like this other idea of having the block. I think this is a better way to do it. Yeah, that works. That works. So this is just like a smelter area thing. I like the idea of having that. And then upstairs I have the enchanting area that we agreed that we could put an enchanting area. I put this area up here where I actually need to replace the anvils. I'm glad I went up here. Anvil. Yeah, alright. There we go. Awesome. And then the thought is that people can always come and replace these anvils, or the owner can go into creative and replace them if he wants. This is just like, to begin with, you have some anvils, a grindstone, have an ender chest, a chest with a little bit of lapis. Again, the owner or the community can come and put more lapis in this chest, or they can bring their own lapis to the enchanting room. Like, I feel like that works, right? And then these are the lamps I designed for this little area. Okay. And then I just added like a small little decorative thing over here. I think that's it for this area. Hold on, is there... Oh, so that could work, but that... This could work, but it wouldn't work over here, would it? No, it wouldn't. Although I guess I could like... Yeah, no, it doesn't work, does it? That doesn't work at all. It doesn't work because of the way the rooms are set up and all that. I do wonder if I should add that though. I don't think so. I think this is fine. Alright, so we got some frog lights underneath here, and then over here we have the little room, and you can open these chests. Perfect. And you have the different kinds of furnaces in here. I feel like... Hold on. Hang on. I want to do it like this instead, because it just looks a little bit cleaner. This way it looks a little more like, you know, regular furnaces and then the blast furnace and then the smokers are that way. I think I like that more. Time to texture some stuff in here because I feel like it's not really textured enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that now. I'm gonna let the night vision wear out for a bit. I want to see if the lighting works in here. Yeah, that works decently well, I think. What's above here? Bookshelf? This is also bookshelf, right? Oh, but these are like the... Oh yeah, these are the slabs, so I can't replace those with frog lights. Okay. Got it. Alright, something like that. I guess I could put a frog light underneath here, but I don't know. I feel like... Ooh, here's an idea. I'll put frog lights underneath the chests. Like, kinda light up the chests. I like that. Okay, so yeah, I'll just remove all this copper. Whatever, I can always place it again. I just don't want the rooms to be dark, you know? Like, I know the whole new light level thing, but I don't want these rooms to be dark. Like, you need to be able to see. That's the thing, is rooms like this, you need to see what's going on right away as you walk inside. That's why I'm doing it this way. Because this way you don't miss anything. You can actually see the entire room. And the light is hidden anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much what you do. Let's see, did I texture everything? Not this wall right here. Oops. Alright, something like that. Yeah, looks about right. Block right there maybe. Maybe one right there. Yeah. Yeah, this seems about right. Okay, so that being said, I think this house is done. So let's look at it from the outside here. Let's take night vision and we'll look at it. So this is the outside of it. I'm digging it. I think it's really, really good. I think it turned out super well. If you do !build, you'll see the reference images, and the image you are looking for is the one that is, let me see, it's like in the middle bottom, in the middle on the bottom. Well, I mean, as in the middle of the full picture. It's like a figurine of this area in a mountain. I haven't built the statues. I don't think I'll build them here because there's just not room enough for it. But I like how the build turned out. Now all I really need to do is have the... Oh god, I have phantoms on me even in creative. Okay. The only thing I really want to do now is have the cliff go down a little bit over it. But I'm going to leave all the all the terraforming to somebody else, because we agreed that because I know someone who's very good with with terraforming, they will be assigned to do so, which I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a sign here. Let's see. I'm going to leave it up here. Terraform cliff at, I don't know, terraform stone over this side of the building in the wall. Okay, now I know what it is, and the person that can do it also knows if they have the time to do it. Let's see, where is Glowink? Is Glowink here? I don't know where Glowink is. Guess I'll look for it. Yep, it wasn't miscellaneous, I just didn't know where it was. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so now we know. And I guess I can, like, I don't know if this works. It doesn't work here, but usually when you like do that, you can like pick up the sign with the NBT tag. You can see here I picked it up, but it didn't work out, so. But yeah, so this is the first build done. And that has now taken me 5 hours in total, which, yeah, I'm happy with it. I am happy with it for what it is. This isn't my favorite color palette. I must confess that I don't really like the color palette, but because the reference image uses this color, then I will use this color. And I will say the banners work really, really well to give it that, like, I guess almost shadowy feel in the windows. And I like how it turned out up here. I like how textured I got to make it, even though it's a little bit weird looking in certain areas. I do like it though. I think it turned out pretty well. And now let's move on to another build. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to, let's see, let's go for the spawn area. And I was gonna make the spawn area the picture that's like underneath the sandstone looking town, like, but I don't think it, like, I feel like the spawn area could be better than that by making it the pagoda looking thing, because with the pagoda looking thing you have multiple exit ways, which would be really cool. Having multiple like entrances, that kind of works. So, and also there's not that much room down here, so having more of a pagoda style, that might work better, I think. So let's try to build a circle and see if I can like build the pagoda. So what it looks like is that there's like a main circle on the bottom that has like what looks to be 10 pillars. I'm like trying to look at it. I think it has 10 pillars. It might have 12. I actually think it's 12. Okay, so 12 pillars, but having it be 10 would be okay too. So let's try and build a circle. And it doesn't really matter, like, with the land and stuff. Like, it doesn't matter how it looks at the moment. Right now I'm just trying to get it to look correctly. And let's see, so this one has like some really nice looking like snake patterns on it almost above each of the columns, and then it has the arches, which means we need something that has stairs and slabs. And I'm currently thinking stone. Like, stone looks about right. I feel like calcite is the block that this is, but we can't really use calcite. Diorite is too weird looking. Maybe andesite? Actually, yeah, andesite actually looks pretty darn good. I think andesite is what it is. Is it polished andesite? I don't think so. I don't think it's polished, because the polished version has like the little lines. Like, I don't think this has any lines, so I think we're gonna go with regular andesite, and then we'll probably texture it with polish, but we'll get to the texturing later. First, I really just need to build a circle, and to do that, I need to kind of remove some of the mountain side here. So let's remove the wool. I mean, we know that we want a road up here, so why can't I destroy blocks in this area? Can I place blocks? I can't place blocks either. Okay. Hold on, so let me message the guy. Okay. Alright, I threw him a message. I don't know what's going on here. I think he may have made like a spawn circle thing where you can't break blocks, but that kind of... I mean, that defeats the purpose of this, right? I need to actually place blocks. I guess what we can do is we can build some other building then. Let's see... Then what? Then what are we doing? I could build one of the bridges potentially. We could also work on the ship, which seems that it's gonna be made out of smooth quartz. I feel like the ship could be a fun idea. Yeah, let's try to work on the ship. I was thinking of the location being like here, but I don't know. Oh, that's a skelly horse right there. I feel like a ship would be cool either here or here, but I don't know if I want like a deck for it, like a ship deck. I'm not sure. I could also, because I feel like out here there's like deep water, right? But it also kind of doesn't make sense to have it in the river. So maybe what I'll do is I will have it be over here in this little lagoon, because there's like a lagoon here, and I'm thinking of putting the ship there, and then, you know, it can sail that way, and then this will be the shopping district, which we can also mark out. That's actually something we can do today. I can mark out all the plots, and then I can, like, all the player shop plots, and then this I'm going to put a sign on that I'm going to be building here as well. Because, let's see, sign, let's just use birch and then glow ink. So here I wish to build a ship. Let's see, dock plus ship, see reference images. Whoops. Images. There we go. See reference images. Alright, and then I don't know if I'll do like anything when it comes to like, I don't know if there's going to be anything on the boat. I think it's just going to be like a boat with some storage area in it. I don't think there's going to be anything particularly interesting there, but I am going to keep this andesite on me because I know what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to put a sign over here wherever I can place a block. I think I could work up here, right? So I'm going to put here spawn building, pagoda, style, see reference images. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna put that there. I do wonder, do these trigger in creative? No, they don't. Okay. They are everywhere. Maybe they are already triggered. Okay. So we got that. Now, this area right here. What's going on over here? Okay, so this is just sheep. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking this is like somebody's like, they've like dug down. Okay. So I guess in that case, this area right here could be a shop area. Or maybe we'll do it in the acacia area because then it doesn't rain. I don't know. Maybe just like this area all around here. So I guess what I'll do is I'll mark out some plots. And I think having some of them be next to the water could be cool. So like having like a shop here by the water, like close by the ship, that could be fun. So I'm gonna like terraform the area a slight bit. And then I'm gonna put shop plots around. Okay. Okay, so let's do something like that. Then I'll remove this sand pile right here. This is perfect because I also kind of need this for like for doing the whole ship idea. Having a little bit of terraformed land is fine. Let's mark the shop plots with, let's find like a really poppy block that can mark out the shop plots. Something that pops next to grass. But like not too expensive of a block either. So we could go with a wool of some kind. Like, I don't know, purple wool or something. Ooh, melon blocks to mark the plots, guys. That's where it's at. No, but no, maybe just like some terracotta. I feel like maybe that would work. Actually, wait. Concrete. Let's look. Because I feel like I could color code them. So, like, I'm thinking having some that are like, no, I don't know about having like some that are better plots than others. I feel like just having plots is fine. I'll use black concrete for now. We can always change it. So here we want a plot. I'm thinking maybe the plot goes out in the water a little bit, so like you have like a little bit of this of the sea as well. That could be kind of fun. I feel like that could be fun. Okay, so let's carve it out a little bit so you get a bit of the water when you have this plot. So okay, so something like, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna extend it out a little bit. Okay. Whoa, it is really deep here. Okay. Let me just refresh this potion. Yeah, wow. Very, very deep. Okay. Well, that's good because because it means that like the ship is gonna look fairly realistic and I have a lot of space to work with. But yeah, so let's just move this a little bit. Oops. There we go. This way you get like a little bit of a pond style area. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of having like a little bit of a pond with your shop. So it like kind of, I guess it encourages people to use the pond for something, like, I don't know, sell fish or whatever, but I personally think that that's fine. I think it just like creates variety a little bit without putting, you know, any rules into the shop stuff. It's just kind of, you know, you have a plot that has a bit of ocean in it, maybe use it. You know, what can I use it for? Okay, so let me just exchange this for some sand like that. Okay, and then something like this, maybe. That's a little too small. Like this? Yeah. And then the plot goes... actually, maybe more like that. Yeah, and then the plot is like... Let's see... I'm trying to like think of how many... This is actually a really dumb block to use. I need something that's like really clear when it ends. So I need something that has like a lot of like markings on it. Smooth stone, perfect. Great. Yep, this is better because now I can actually see what I'm doing. So the question is, do you put it into the floor? I think so. I think I have to do it like this. So like, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want it to be uneven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, yeah, I can make it slightly bigger like this. Like that, maybe? I mean, it's a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be, but I feel like when you have like a pond, it's also kind of limiting, so maybe this is fine. I mean, it's definitely an interesting plot. It makes me wonder if this is the correct idea at all, but yeah, I don't know. He can always correct it if he doesn't want it, we can always change it. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so something like that. Then you have like the little pond area. And then we'll remove all of these. Alright, and then we'll do... And then we'll probably have a road going this way. Hi Viscount! Welcome in and thank you for lurking. I'm currently trying to design some shop plots, and this one is going to have like a little pond in it, because I thought it'd be fun to incorporate the ocean into a plot. So yeah, currently honestly just trying some things, because I've never seen a plot like this before, but I feel like it could be fun, you know? Water. I might need my water bucket for this. Okay, so... something like that, yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. I feel like that works. And then... I guess... the one thing I don't like about it is that it's very shallow water. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit deeper. Just something like that. Yeah, and then like, because you want it to like be part of the ocean. That's at least my intent behind this, is that it has to look like it's part of the ocean. And you're like getting a little bit of the ocean with your shop plot. There we go. Okay, so that's cool, that's cool. And if you do have the plot, my assumption is yes, you're allowed to close it off if you wanted to. But yeah, that's not on me though. Okay, so then we'll put a sign here saying open plot. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like this maybe? Who cares? It just has to say open plot, let's be honest. Alright, so open plot on that one. I like this idea of having the little like lake going on, and then we can pull like a plot on the sand over here maybe. Let's see, let's level this out a little bit. Let's level this. Okay, and then I'll put a plot up here. There's a lot of these skelly horses all over the place. Let's make this sand look a little more realistic here. Okay. Just getting it out to the beach a little bit. Alright, something like this. Yeah, that looks about right. And then maybe like this as well. I was going to build the spawn building, but then apparently I can't place blocks there. I think he put in like a moderation tool, which is great. I am all for it. But I let him know that, hey, I currently can't place blocks at spawn for some reason. As in right where you spawn into the world. So I can't work on what I wanted to do, but it's fine. I finished the one building that I was working on for the last couple days. And now I'm just working on these like shop plot stuff. It's also nice to work on something that's a little bit less, you know, brain intensive, I guess. Like I don't have to think as much trying to design shop plots. When it really comes to it, I have to think once I have to design like the roads and stuff, but the plots themselves are like fairly simple to do in my opinion. It's just about like making them fair, you know, like not making them too big or too small, and then at the same time making sure that the locations vary. I like having varied plots. Like I like the idea of not having the same thing all over the place. So like right now I'm doing some next to the water, and then we'll do some on land, etc. And then we'll do some interesting roads around this place. I'm thinking maybe Deep Slate for the roads. I couldn't really find like any particularly interesting roads from Lord of the Rings, so I'm gonna go with, you know, let's just build some really cool looking Deep Slate roads. That's at least my thought for right now, unless I find something that's particularly inspiring, which, I mean, maybe there is something that maybe I've just missed it, you know? That could be the case, in which case I'll look into it. But as of right now, the plan is to just make some fairly generic Deep Slate roads, but because they also have a bunch of texture blocks, it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, so let me just get this part of the sand going. There we go. Let's see, and then I'll make a plot here. So let me think about how this plot's gonna be, because I feel like having a circular plot could be funny. I feel like some might enjoy it. Not many, but some could enjoy a circular plot. Again, because I'm not in charge of what the plots really look like, like, at the end of the day, he can change them if he wants to. And so that's at least that's what I'm thinking anyway. They just have to be like roughly the same size, right? So I feel like something like this could be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what people would do with a plot like that. Although I'm not sure I would want one, so maybe not. Maybe I'll do like one side has like the circle, so that way you have the option to make something. So like, let's see. Like, let's just say that the plot starts here. Oops. How many blocks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe that way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then have like a circle around out here maybe? That could work, that could work. So let's place 2 blocks here, place 2 blocks there, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oops, wrong way. No, this is right, right? No, wait, this is not what I wanted to do. I want the circle to like go out like this. Maybe. Maybe I need to make the plot a little bit smaller if it has this circular feature. So maybe I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One less, and then the circular style. That way it doesn't, you don't get a lot of extra space. You get a little bit of extra space because you need to be a little more creative with how your shop looks. This doesn't look circular at all. Hang on. Maybe like that. No, this doesn't look right at all. Okay, maybe maybe just having the one circle is what's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then like this, and then having like a circle from here maybe. That could be fun. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 and 1 and 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, yeah, that kinda works. Doesn't really look all that circular though, so maybe like this. That does make it a little interesting, I feel like. I feel like that style of plot makes an interesting idea. Let's fill the sand up though, because I don't want this one to be in the water like that. Let's see. Something along these lines. And then just like fill out the sand a little bit. This place definitely needs a little bit of like remodeling. Just a tiny bit at least. Like that maybe. Yeah, looks about right. Alright. Then one there, and there. And one there. Yep, there we go. And then we'll just fill this with sand to make it like a coherent plot like the other one. There we go. So that way that could be a plot. And then I'll put a sign. there, open plot, and then from there I'll just like put more plots here and there. I like having some plots that have interesting aspects to them, like that one has some water, like that goes into the ocean. This one has, you know, a little bit of a shape to it that's interesting. I like having different ones, so I think I'm gonna stick with that theme throughout, like having various types of plots. Some needs to be squared as well though, just like regular plots, right? So I'm thinking right here I can remove this little patch here, and then I'll make some plots over here as well. Oh, I see a parrot. Nice. Right. There we go. And we'll remove this tiny patch as well. Okay, so now we have this flat area. Let's see. So I want the road to go probably like this way, and then go that way over, and then over this way, and then like, I don't know, somewhere here maybe. So maybe having square plots over here is a good idea. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, good. Alright. I'll leave a little bit of room in between them, because then I can do like lamps or something on the road. I actually think this has to be moved back by 1. I want this road to be like a straight road. Then I can, like, that could be like the main road, and then I can do offshoots that are like different. Okay. Open plot. Okay, so then like the main road could go from the spawn building, go this way around like here, go all the way over there and go to that area, and then I can have like sharp plots surrounding it. So let's see, so here I'm thinking the offshoot of the road needs to just follow the path here. So with that being said, I could have one more plot on this side of that road. So if I plan a road to be in this place here, then maybe it's okay to like have them like that maybe, and then have some of them have more space between where there's actually gonna be a road. Thinking that's pretty nice. So that being said, I'm gonna move this plot a little bit like this. Okay, so that way the road will be right here, and then over here the road is gonna go this way, follow the water, and then go into here, meaning this is going to be a wide path that I have to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a plot. Seems about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The question is, do I lift it up? I think I kind of have to, yeah, I think I have to. I think I have to lift it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like something like this has to be done to it to make it look a little more like an actual plot. Yeah. And then I'll just place some like this. And then if the road follows the grass here, then I can do a little thing here. I mean, this needs to be sand all the way here. so that way the plot has there's space enough for the plot, right? I can make stairs in the road, no problem, but I don't want a plot that's not flat. I feel like a plot that isn't flat is a little bit strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes up, but then you have a plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it just goes like right here. That's fine though. That's fine. And then 1, 2... Wait, it has to be in the ground. What am I doing? Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yep, and it lines up with this other one. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then what I can do is when I design the road, I can design it so that there can be staircases that goes up into plots potentially. Or I can move it by one more and put sand. Yeah, I'm gonna move it by one, and then I'm gonna have the idea in my mind that I want some, like I want the road to be able to have stairs next to it, so right here I could have a stair going up into this plot. I want the stair to be like the whole way here, I think. Or at least like from here to here. I'm gonna right now place some stairs here, just to make sure I remember. Let's just go and let's just place the deep slate brick stair for now. I can always change it. Yeah, there we go. I can always change it. I just want to like see that I have the plan in my head here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Stair. Is there a smooth stone stair? There isn't. Okay, in that case I have a better idea. I'm gonna go with this, because it has basically the same texture, but it's also, it has a stair variant, so I can use that to mark this out. That way I know what's going on, I think. Maybe I don't actually, because now it looks like it's part of the plot. No, never mind, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, because the stairs aren't gonna be part of the plot, they're just gonna be there to like get up into the plot, but yeah. In which case it is probably more correct to place deep slate stairs there. Just because that way I know which material I'm using for the road, because my plan is to do deep slate roads. If I don't, unless I find like a really iconic like road pattern from Lord of the Rings, but I haven't found anything yet, so for now it's gonna be deep slate unless I figure something out with that. Anyway, so road goes here, and then maybe it goes in here, and then okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like here could be a different plot. That's not gonna, well, I mean, then the road will come here, go this way, and go this way around. I like that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that means I have to terraform this area a slight bit, but that's okay. I want this little area gone, and then I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way. This needs to be straight like that, and then I'm gonna see what I can do from there. Okay, and then this I need a little bit more just in case. I wonder, should I just take this something out. No, I don't think so for now. Not for now. It could just be like a green area that I do. Like decorative area maybe. I feel like that could work, but yeah. There we go. I'll leave it like that for now. And then just continue with these plots. So that was 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then like this. Right. There we go. Okay, so like I can already kind of see how the roads are gonna go. Like a road from spawn that goes to here, goes around here, goes all the way there, and then goes over there. And then I wonder if, like, I'm not gonna place any more stuff right here because I am working. My plan is to make a dock with the ship right here, and so I think that. Yeah, I think doing it this way is probably the best, and then not having too much right here other than like a road, because this road can also go over to the dock area, which would be pretty cool. Let me just like fix it like this, I think. There we go. Okay, perfect. So knowing that, so we know that the road is going to be in this general area. It's going to go a little bit like that, so maybe putting a plot here is nice. We can't actually do that, hold on, because we need to think about road here, meaning the plots need to be lined up with this unless they're like smaller plots. Am I okay with doing smaller plots? I think so. I think I'm okay with it because I feel like maybe people will get creative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like this. Okay. So maybe having them like that, so that way they don't interfere with the road. Like I can always terraform it a tiny bit, in the sense that right here I can do stairs again. And then I can always terraform a tiny bit, like I can go out in the water a bit here. That's probably okay, like something like this, I guess. Like, actually I don't want the gravel here, I want the grass instead. Yeah, so like that. That's decent, I think that's fine. And then I'll do, let's see, I'll make another plot over here maybe. So this follows where the road is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here could be another plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Let's see, it's with this block as well, okay. Yeah, I have to terraform that piece of grassland a little bit if I want to make something there, but yeah, for now I'm just working on this. I'll do one thing at a time, otherwise I'm gonna get confused as to what I'm doing. But yeah. I mean, this is already taking shape, I feel like. And we can add another one of the like smaller plots over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, perfect. I think 9 by 9 is the smallest I'll go. Just because I like, you have to also have room to actually build something, which, yeah. I feel like 9 by 9 is the smallest, right? This is assuming you can actually build on the borders. If not, we can, I guess, expand the plots or something. I don't know. let's see. Let me place the signs. Open plot. Open plot. Open plot. It also kind of depends on how, I guess, how much people it wants to sell. Like if some people might not want to sell a whole lot of things, so maybe a smaller plot is fine for them. Let's see. And then the road goes here. And then it splits up. It goes from there to there-ish. Splits up into these two and then goes here as well and goes up that way. So with that, I think we have the room for one more plot here. Maybe I'll expand this plot and make this one the smaller one, because that way I don't have to terraform as much over here. So yeah, I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger. This little thing gotta go. There we go. Alright, so this is now a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I feel like the 9x9s, like, they're fine, but I don't know if I want too many of them. I feel like most people would want like a little bit of a bigger plot, so having one here and there is fine, but I don't want that many of them. Okay, so have that going on. I'm removing this one tree because I feel like this doesn't make sense to be here. Okay, gonna remove that tree, and then let's see, how's the road gonna go? Let me plan that out, because I feel like it's gonna go like a little bit like this, and then in my imagination it's like not straight until it gets to this point, meaning there's gonna be like a corner plot here maybe. Like, I feel like this plot, the next plot here would have to be a little bit more to this side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here technically, but then it wouldn't. Then we would line up with that. So yeah. Maybe I'll just assign that once the road is finished. I don't have the time to complete the road today though. I can like roughly mark it out using deep slate bricks. Let's like roughly mark out the road, because yeah, like I feel like what's gonna happen here is the road's gonna go from here somewhere, like, yeah, see, I can't place blocks in this area, so like having the road go here, then so I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna mark this out because I feel like having it marked is pretty nice, and then I can always come back and build the road. Let's see. Okay, so I was thinking something along these lines, and then right here is where it'll kind of split. So here I'll make like some type of like centralized area. Actually, maybe I'll do something a little different. I feel like maybe I'll have it go like this, goes over to the dock area like this. Let's see. trying to like roughly figure out where the road goes. Like this is not finalized at all. This is just like a rough, like, alright, this is kind of what I'm thinking style of thing. And then I'll make the roads like look really good later on. This is just like, this marks out the shop roads. So like that, and then it goes over this way. Like this. And then right here is where it kind of gets tricky, because then it splits up again and it goes this way. And then probably a regular corner here, and then it goes like this. Then just goes straight this way. Straight down to the beach, like this. And then it kind of just like follows an actual road here. Like that. So the road would end roughly here, and then maybe have like a decorative area down here. And then over here it'll continue down this little area. I'll have to expand this a little bit, but that's okay. I can do that. Then right here it has to go in the middle again. So this is kind of my idea of the roads right now. It's having them like this, and then have some plots maybe here as well. Like maybe, but I feel like I'm not going to design those until the road is done. So I'm just like marking it out a little bit. There we go. And I think this hill right here is gonna go a little bit, I have to like take this away a little bit. And then the way I'm gonna link this up to the spawn building is one of those little things in the pagoda. One of the arches is gonna be the door or whatever out to this road system. And then yeah, this is like the first little draft of like a shopping area. I feel like adding a shop plot here would be pretty nice. I'm gonna actually do something interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roughly mark out where I want the plots, so that way he'll know. Plot goes here, then I'll copy that. And then I can kind of like show him what I want to do, kind of. Plot goes here. Okay, and then one more plot right here. Plot goes here. And then plot goes here? I don't know, maybe not. I don't think here, because this I need like room to build a dock. So I don't think I'm going to have any plots right there for the most part. And then let's see, I want like a plot here. A plot here. This is probably the closest one to the spawn area that I want. Like, I don't want it right up against the spawn building, but like a little bit along the way here could be cool. And then I don't know if the boat's gonna be a plot. I don't think so. I think the boat just is probably just gonna be a storage area. I don't think the boat's gonna be super functional. I think it's just gonna be like a cool looking boat. But yeah, so this is my plan for the shopping district as of right now. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I just hope the plots are big enough. If not, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll figure something out. I'm thinking of continuing this road up this way potentially, and then have like plots here as well, maybe. And yeah, like but I'm not gonna add those yet, because if we need to expand the plots a little bit, then, you know, yeah, we'll need to we'll need to move everything over a bit if we want to expand. Like, for instance, this plot is a 9x9, which is fairly small, and the other ones are 11x11, so I don't know. I might move them. I also might do like a plot here that's like maybe triangle, but I don't know if I'm doing it yet because I want to build the dock first. And the dock is going to be inspired just by how the dock looks in the picture with the ship. If you do !build, you'll see it. But yeah, those are my plans so far. And I think this is gonna work out fairly okay. I like it. I like the idea so far of like having a few plots that are like a little bit special, like one that has some water, one that has like the little like archway to it. Like I feel like this is taking shape. But then tomorrow, or at some point, maybe not, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably not actually, but on Friday, if Lancer has set up the whole, so I can like actually build the spawn building, that'd be great, because then I can build the spawn building with the intent of having one of the arches right here. And then once I've built that building, I can build the road. And once I've done the road, I can do the remaining plots. That way I'll know exactly how wide the road's gonna be. And that's gonna make it way easier for me to actually get the plots going. But I am gonna mark this this road over here. I'm gonna put a sign that says road to shopping district number one beach area. There we go. So that way I'm not committing myself to only have one shopping area, because I feel like, and so are they, like they also have the ability to expand the shopping district. Because in my mind, you have the beach area over here, that's like this section where like there's the water, there's like a couple plots next to the water and stuff. And then over here in the like forest / flat area, you could have a different area, which, like, I don't know. It could just be one complete area, and you give it like one name or something. Maybe like give it like a town from Lord of the Rings name or something, and then, you know, have it be that. But at the end of the day, I think having multiple shopping districts right now is probably not that important, because there's not going to be that many players to begin with, right? Like there's like, what, we're like 5 people whitelisted right now or something like that. So for now this is like decent, and then once more players come in, the beauty is that this area could slowly be transformed into more shopping area, right? So like if it goes this way, we can, you know, we can always expand it that way. Or the owner can expand it depending on what happens. So yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna prepare for next time by having the andesite in my inventory. Andesite, because that's what I want for the shop, not for the shop, but for the building at spawn. It's gonna be based off andesite, and then we'll find something to texture it with, probably polished andesite. Maybe some tuff could work. I haven't actually really tested out the color palettes, but we'll work on that next time. Gravel has potential. There's a ton of blocks here that, you know, they all kind of have a little bit of potential, and but I'll take a look at that next time, because right now I need something to eat. I do have League of Legends today, so I kind of have to end soon, because I need some food. I basically need food. So I'm gonna see who I can find that we can raid. Let's take a look here. Let's see if anyone's like from the 8-bit. Is there anyone that advertised that they're streaming? Nope, nobody. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to like find someone. Let's see. Oh, we can go over to Gibbet Gaming. He is playing Elden Ring, but I think that's okay. Let's do /raid and then Gibbet Gaming. Let me just make sure I spelled it right. Yep, okay. So we're going over to Gibbet. He is one of the people that I follow because Boss rates him and he rates Boss. And so I don't know if he's technically a part of the 8-bit community, but honestly, if he's a friend of Boss, then, you know, it's cool. Let's do a raid message real quick. Just reminding you to eat your broccoli. Okay, so this is going to be the raid message once I just put the thing. Okay, so here's our raid message. Alright, so have a good one, everyone. It's been fun as always. I hope to see you all again some other time, probably on Friday. Have a good one, everyone.